Hey guys, welcome back to channel Sturge here, back on Tunnel 12, and today I'm going to be unlocking the remaining two siege machines you get at Tunnel 12, being the Battle Blimp and the Stone Slammer. We also have 5 builds available to get something going around the base, and I have plans of doing a few upgrades inside of the laboratory as we have a ton of gold, elixir, and dark elixir inside of our storages. So I hope we head over to the progress base now and get some upgrades going to start off the day. I'm not too sure what I actually want to start off with in terms of spending loot. I think I will actually head over to the expos here and upgrade these using our gold. I plan on upgrading every single one of these because I want to get them done and maxed out before the Clamor League start here in a couple of weeks. So we'll get these going up to their max level at 6.6 million elixir and almost a 9-day time for each of these. We'll get every single one of these going, which I think I do have enough if I do calculate it correctly, and I think we do. Very good. We're just down to 2 million gold and 1 builder left. We still have our elixir and a dark elixir to get going around the base. We know we're going to be using our elixir on, but how about we head over to the laboratory now and get some lab upgrades going inside of here. Now the upgrades inside of the lab that I want to do here are the ones that I'm going to be using today for the army is going to show off with the 2 new siege machines. The first one here is the invisibility spell using the 7.5 million elixir out of the 30 million we have already. We're on a 7-day upgrade time on the invisibility spell, going to level 3. We have a book of spells that I will use on this here to finish off that time, and our next upgrade is going to be the lightning spell, going up to level 9 at 6.3 million elixir and an 8-day time as well. We're going to exit the lab here and head over to our season pass, and we have a book of spells waiting to collect in here, which you will use on the lightning spell to finish that off. 2 upgrades done. I have 1 or 2 more to do here, and it is going to be on the witches. We aren't going to be using these today because I will be just using mainly air attacks because the 2 siege machines are air. So we will just be upgrading the witch for Clamor Leagues in the next couple of weeks at 126,000 dark elixir and a 9-day upgrade time, which you will use a book of fighting on this here. And the final upgrade of the day is going to be on the ice golem, as you can kind of see with the witch and the ice golem pair that I used in the Town 11 at Trophy Push series. We're going to upgrade this because I want to try out the Icy Witch attack strategy later on, and probably in a couple of episodes as well. 126,000 dark elixir and an 8.5-day upgrade time. So that's the entire lab done for today. 4 upgrades going, not too bad. We have elixir left, and we are going to use that basically on the what's it called, the workshop, to get the last 2 siege machines unlocked on the Tunnel 12. So let's upgrade the workshop up to level 2, unlocking the Battle Blimp, which you get at level 2 of the workshop at a 5 million elixir cost and almost a 5-day upgrade time, but we're going to automatically finish that with a book of building that I had saved up for this exact building here. And we'll head into the shop over to the league shop and purchase a hammer of building for 120 league medals. We still have 800 actually left to use around the base here, so you will use this hammer on the workshop to max it out for Tunnel 12, unlocking the final siege machine you get at Tunnel 12, being the Stone Slammer, saving however much loot we have for this upgrade and a 6-day upgrade time, skipping that, maxing out the workshop. And I don't think I can move it over to this side. I can't, so I will just use that, move it over later on. So now we still have a builder remaining, and I think I will just use a bunch of loot on some of the walls here just to spend a little bit so we can go out and do a little bit of attacking with our new siege machines. I will upgrade a few of these with the wall rings that I have, I guess. We'll do 1 or 2 more upgrades, and I think I can't do any more because I want to upgrade the final dark elixir drill up to level 9, spending 3.6 million elixir and a 6-day upgrade time. They're not too bad, getting all of the upgrades done for today. Now we're going to head on and do our first attack using one of the siege machines, and it is the Stone Slammer, which I have inside of the clan castle, and it's going to be paired up with the Zap Dragon attack strategy, which I haven't really used at Tunnel 12 just yet. Let's go out and see how this attack strategy does at the Tunnel 12. We got a decent raid here with a bunch of loot on this Tunnel 12 with 1.3 million elixir, 1.1 million gold. We're going to start off with the Zap Dragon attack strategy. I think I will try to take out the Inferno Towers on both sides of the Town Hall here. We'll drop 4 over here. We actually missed the Inferno Tower completely. We'll drop 3 over here to take out that air defense. And I guess we'll drop the last 2 over here on the left with the Earthquake on that there. Sometimes you can drop it on basically every single lightning spell on the Eagle Artillery, but for this one here, I want to try to get most of the loot and get that 3 stars. So we're going to go over on the right side with a Baby Dragon down here and a Baby Dragon up here. We'll then drop the King and the Queen with a wall break into the base. We're going to try to get the enemy Queen out of the way. We'll use the King's ability, and we'll head over to the left side and drop a couple of dragons over here to create the other side of the funnel for our main push into the base, with the balloons to start off with the rest of the dragons, and then we'll drop the Warden and the Clan Castle Stone Slammer. We take out the enemy Queen over on the right side, very good, and we'll drop a freeze spell on these air defenses just to freeze them and allow for our dragons to work through over here. We'll actually drop a raid spell as well. I'm going to get ready with our Warden ability here pretty soon. I probably should have dropped it right there as the Eagle shots come down onto our Warden. But we're going to drop it right about now as everything comes into range. We'll drop the freeze on the Town Hall and the Eagle Artillery. We actually missed the Town Hall, but it's fine. We'll take that down for our 2nd star. I don't think we are going to get the 3, but we can try to get more of the loot towards the bottom with a couple of archers. Now, I haven't really used air attacks too much. I am mainly a ground user, so you could probably do a lot better than I've done here with this attack strategy so far. We're getting a bunch of loot towards the bottom, and we missed out on a little bit, but I think we could probably swap out the Stone Slammer for the Battle Blimp, which I will try to do for our next attack with this attack strategy. But still, I'm going to let these archers run and get a bunch of loot on this Town 12. Heading on to the second attack of the day. I did switch up the army a little bit with the Battle Blimp, and I also removed some of the lightning spells and both of the Earthquake spells. I switched it with Enrage and a couple of freezes. We're going to go with the lightning spells over on the left side of the base. We'll take out this air defense here. We'll drop 3 there and 3 towards the bottom. We'll take out the drill and the air defense down there. We'll then head over to the right side with our main push into the base. We're going to drop the King and Queen at the very top here with Baby Dragon on both sides where these army camps are, and then we'll wall break in, I guess. Looks like I should have wall broke in a little bit earlier so the King does not walk around like he is right now. So I guess we'll just use ability and let him run to the right side there. He'll get targeted by the enemy Queen, which is fine. We're going to take out probably the Dark Elixir Drill or the Storage at the top of the base. We're going to use the Queen's ability now and drop in the rest of the dragons, the balloons, the Warden, and going to drop the Blimp as well. We're going to use the Warden ability right about now to allow for our Blimp to go all the way over to the Town Hall. We're going to drop a raid spell. We actually have a Tornado Trap which does activate there, so we're going to drop the raid spell here and a freeze on the Eagle and the Town Hall. Looks like we are going to make it to the Town Hall with our Clan Castle, but that is fine. We have a bunch of stuff working our way around the top of the base here. We're going to freeze over here and raging up on top of that single Inferno Tower and dropping another freeze as well onto the Town Hall to hopefully get this down for our first star. Like I said in the last attack, I'm not the best with the air attack strategies. I'm going to try to use a lot more to get a little bit better with this army, but still just showcasing what the couple of new siege machines do at Town Hall 12. If you probably already used them at Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11, but using them on your own without needing them inside the Clan Castle is very good. We have basically all of the major defenses down. We could get a 3-star on this one here. We have the drill going down on the left side. I'm going to speed up the attack just a little bit just to see if I can get this 3 on this Town Hall 12. And with only having a couple of dragons left and 13 seconds left in the raid, we are going to get close to that 3-star, missing it by about 6%. So we're gonna get about 95% 2-star, getting all the loot except for 50,000 elixir on this Tunnel 12. Kind of happy with that attack, even though we didn't get the 3-star. We'll head back to the base. We have a bunch of loot, and we got that star bonus as well. We don't have any builders available, so it looks like we will have to use that loot in the next episode. So that is going to do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did want to see more Tunnel 12 content just like this, check out the playlist I have linked on the screen now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.